So I thought I would wrap up each week with you, for you, just to kind of bottom line what's here, what the intention is for each week. This week isn't over, right? If you start on Wednesdays with your journey, your week goes until the following Wednesday journey. If you just started today, Saturday, the 30th on your journey, you have all week to explore until your next journey, if you journey on Saturday, safety and the mantras that were put forth in this week's work together. I am safe to be in my body. I am safe to feel. This is not something that we're all just gonna get lickety split in week 1 and then move on to week 2. This is a practice. This is lifelong, really. We are talking about accessing feelings of safety. For me, this is a daily practice. Every day I feel my butt on the ground. I feel my feet on the ground. I take deep breaths all the way down to my bottom to feel into safety. Sometimes I have to tell my body, hey, you are safe right now. When I woke up this morning, I had already sent the Zoom link. I had the playlist planned. I had my outline done, but there was part of me that wanted to keep coming and checking and not doing my personal morning time and making sure that you all were situated and everyone had the link to the Zoom room. And I had to say to myself 2, 3, 4 times, I am safe to do my own work first. I am safe to breathe. I am safe to read my book. I am safe to stay in my bed this morning on my heating pad and not jump up and tend to others. That's a practice, right? So accessing safety, I want to give you some practical tips for grounding into your body and feeling into safety. Some of you / us have felt unsafe for so long. We don't even know what that sensation is of feeling grounded. I'm going to use that term. And from a very practical standpoint, I want to point you directly to the earth. I want you to take your socks and your shoes off, and I want you to go outside and put your bare feet on the dirt, on the grass, on the sand. The earth is inherently grounding. That is what the earth does for us. That is the earth's gift to us. We are pulled down into the earth by gravity. We are given an electromagnetic exchange with the earth. There's science here that I don't even understand, but I feel it in my body when I'm earthing, when I'm barefoot. Sometimes I will lie my entire body down on the ground with my knees up and my feet on the ground and my palms flat on the earth, and I will let as much of that grounding energy come up and for me to release what's keeping me ungrounded down into the earth. I have a podcast episode on earthing I am happy to point you guys to as well. Protein is grounding. Look, let me back this up. Let's talk about food for a second. You cannot feel safe in your body if you are hungry. You must eat food. You must eat real food. You do not have to eat real food perfectly. Many of us have a lot of complex layers with our relationship to food. I get it. I see you. And I meet so many people who are so anxious and they are not even eating enough food, much less real food. They're just not eating enough nutrients, not enough calories, not enough density to feel grounded and safe. Think about it. I am hungry. I don't know where my next meal will come from. It's pretty hard to feel safe in that state, right? It's pretty easy to feel safe after a big old warm bowl of soup or oatmeal, right? Or roast chicken and potatoes, right? What's that feeling in our bodies? That's that hug. Protein is very grounding. I'm not telling you got to eat meat if you don't eat meat, but I'm going to tell you that meat is pretty grounding. If you don't eat it, go for the beans, go for the non-GMO tofu, go for the nuts and seeds, go for the eggs if you eat them, the full fat organic dairy. Give yourself the proteins that your body needs to actually feel that, oh, okay, I'm good. My brain can function. My body can function. I'm here. Okay. Practical tips. Final tip. Are you hydrated? Are you hydrated with clean filtered water? And are there minerals in it? Don't want to take it too far for those of you that are like, whoa, I'm back here trying to get myself a Brita rye. What about minerals? Spring water is inherent in minerals. Alkaline water is very popular right now. High pH water. We're talking, I squirt minerals into here. I will provide a link to that. Most of us are mineral deficient. It can be difficult to feel grounded and safe in our bodies when we don't have the electrolytes, the minerals, the trace minerals that we need to be here now. So those are 3 very practical tips for getting grounded and safe in your body. Not a bunch of things to put on your to-do list if they're not good to-dos for you. Food for thought as you lean deeper into healing. Get on the earth barefoot at least 10 minutes a day. Eat food. Protein is good. Get hydrated with mineral-rich water. Okay, simple takeaways for feeling more grounded. And then the feeling part, right? The I am safe to feel part, the emotions part. This is a practice too. Letting how you are and who you are and what's showing up be here without judging it. I shouldn't be crying. I should be over this by now, right? All those judgments that we have of how we feel when we feel, see if you can just let those fall away with the tears. Permission to feel completely. If you're struggling with even identifying your emotions or getting back in touch with them, very simple activity. What we do with our kindergartners, right? The poster on the wall in school. Do you remember it with all the different faces of how you're feeling? And the little kid would have to point to like, I feel that right now, right? Just begin identifying your feelings. I do this all the time when I'm like feeling stuck, feeling the overwhelm, right? I feel nervous right now, right? Identify the sensations. I feel a little fluttering in my chest. I feel a little pit in my stomach. I feel like I can't get a breath. I feel a little heavy. I feel relieved. I feel a little emotional. I feel here. Okay, did you see what I just did? How you feel changes every single moment. So when we try to cling to one feeling or push one feeling away, we are really disrupting this natural wave of what's supposed to happen in our experience. A new feeling with each breath, perhaps. And your only job is to just be with the feelings, just track. It's helpful for me to say it out loud. I feel sad. I feel sad right now. I feel mad. When my family's pissing me off and I want to snap at them, I'll say to myself, I feel mad. I feel disrespected. I feel angry. I feel unheard. I feel unseen. I feel like I want to start yelling. Just saying all those things to myself puts me in a better, more processed space to then be able to say to my family, hey, guys, there's a thing going on here and it makes me feel bad. What can we all do to come together here and work through the feelings of what's happening in this room with everybody? That's a much better way for me to be a mom with feelings than walking into a room and saying, wow, here's what's going to happen because I'm trying to control my feelings and I'm trying to control you, right? That's what a lot of yelling is, at least for me. I feel happy to be here with you. I feel such a sense of excitement for this group and for what's unfolding here. I feel lucky, blessed, fortunate to be able to guide this work and to also receive a healing as you are experiencing a healing. I feel open to talking to any one of you about anything that comes up this week or in future weeks, so don't hesitate to reach out to me by email or privately on Telegram. Please use the group as well. If you haven't introduced yourself, I would love to see you and hear from you, and the whole group would. Who are you? Why are you here? What fun fact or picture can you share with us? And the more you allow yourself to be seen in this work, the more healing you're going to experience. So thank you for showing yourself. Thank you for letting the tears fall. Thank you for breathing through the discomfort. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for opening emails. Thank you for coming live. Thank you for watching the replays if that's all you've got. I am proud of you in this work. It is safe to be in my body. I am safe to feel. Continue to explore those things today, through the weekend, through early next week until we shift into our themes for the second week. You rock. Keep breathing. You're doing it. I'm proud of you.